It wants us to be alone. Like, that's what it wants.
There's something right behind you, Kyle.
Kyle's right behind you.
Oh my god.
I do not like that.
For some reason up here just gives me anxiety.
We travel to Trinway, Ohio to start off Season 3 at Prospect Place. Also known as the Trinway Mansion, a man by the name of George W. Adams built this mansion in 1856 for him and his family. The dark history of the building was sculpted by family and workers of the mansion tragically passing due to plagues and horrific accidents.
Okay, this is the room that I was sitting in. I was telling you, I'm not sure who all heard it, but I heard the footsteps out there. I was sitting right inside this window, and they were right on the floor, on the hardwood floor. And other of our members have also heard the same thing of footsteps. And it kind of like plays with you because they were downstairs setting up their equipment and they heard the footsteps above. So they go running upstairs, try to listen, and then they hear footsteps down below here. So kind of fools with you. Now, George died in 1879. He was 80 years old. We don't know if he died because he was old or whether there was other things going around, again, referencing pandemics. So we don't know if he died in here either. So you might get some noises or anything in here, or ask George if he's in here, if he likes the wallpaper. Some people like it, some people don't. Now, one of the other things that I was just telling you about Constance, the adopted daughter, unfortunately, Constance also died at age 21, most likely in this house. So you might get some female voices. Like I said, that one that I imitated, it might have been hers, I don't know. So you can ask if she's still here. All right. There used to be like a portico out here, and there would have been like a little railing about this tall. Now there's some rumors that a little girl fell off and died, okay, and she was carried into the basement, held there, her body was held there on ice until the spring thaw, and then they could bury her. So if she fell off here, we're wondering who it was, because if it was a little girl, yes, that was pretty low, it'd be easy for her to tumble off. But of the deaths that I've researched, Constance might fit that bill, but she wasn't a child, she was 21. So we don't know how Constance died, but again, dying at 21 is pretty unusual. So was it her? Did she fall? Did she fall off here or that balcony that we were just on? We don't know. The portal to hell. So he was saying there were a lot of animal sacrifices and that kind of thing. And, you know, he ended up painting a cross over it to, close it up. Now, you might get something, I don't know. I've never felt anything, but I'm not one of those people that feel things. So, give it a try. All right, so a lot of people ask about slavery and the Underground Railroad. And so if you look, the river runs across that way. So I'm thinking they could have come upriver because George would have had a mill over there. He owned property on all sides of the river. Nobody would have seen them get off the boats or whatever they were coming up on. And if there was maybe a light up here, which is the old story, they could have gotten off for safety and come to that side of the house. And when we go in the basement, you can see the doors that they would have come through.
Wow.
Okay.
Any of them die here?
We don't know. Again, it could happen.
Figure it
Oh man.
Okay, so this would have been their refrigeration system back in the day. Because they're so close to the river, they could have cut a chunk of ice in the wintertime, hauled it over here, and put it into these wells and kept their food cold all summer long, basically. Okay, we are underneath George's bedroom, and this is the door to the basement from the back side of the house. Okay, and so I told you if there had been slaves coming over, they probably would have come in this side. So if refugees, if slaves had come, They could have stayed in these rooms. We don't know. The family could have used it for storage. We don't know that either. It's a possibility. I would show you something. This block here is under the stairs where I came in. Okay, where you're going to go out tomorrow morning. It's the only one that's black. And so we think this was from the original fire that they reused one of the stones. Okay, so when you're down here, sometimes you'll hear sounds and sometimes people get growling noises. So that's
I have to be down here.
it's not always that pleasant. We used to do ghost hunts down here too, and Randy would sit on the steps over there to the other side and to the other side. And I mean, his eyes would just glow. It was such a weird thing.
Yuck. I'm gonna come down here and like walk down here and like I'm gonna walk around this corner and I'm gonna like be like, all right, we're coming in here, and there's just gonna be something standing here. I'm gonna be like, nope, nope. I gotta see ya. Smell you later.
So the story about the barn is about the bounty hunter for the slaves. So the story goes that the bounty hunter came to the property looking for refugees, looking for slaves to take back south. He was stopped by the farmhands here, and basically they held a mock trial and found him guilty. I don't know what he was guilty of, but they found him guilty, and they hung him here in the barn. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, now if you look, do I have my flashlight? I do. There's a huge arch up there, just like these, but huge.
Oh yeah.
So we think maybe he was hung here because he does kind of hang out in the barn. Something hangs out here in the barn. A lot of people feel that it's male, that it would be the bounty hunter. And we can't prove or disprove that because there's nothing going to be written about, you know, a hanging in the barn of a bounty hunter. But, you know, it's not like the farm hands went home and said, hey, honey, guess what we did tonight at work? You know, they didn't do those things. So what people have experienced here, though, is sometimes growling, sometimes scratching even. But females have been, they've felt comfortable here. Okay. But he doesn't like guys.
We have a good crew here.
Yeah. He or it does not like guys. Okay? And he does not like flesh. Okay? So,
Oh man.
so don't flash it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ohio is filled with very strange places, with thousands of stories of the paranormal, as well as thousands of skeptics. We are here to travel around Ohio and spend an entire night in some of the state's most iconic haunted locations to capture proof
You hear that?
as to whether these locations are truly haunted. 4 people are here to bring myth to reality.
Oh my god!
These are the hauntings of Ohio.
All right, so we're here, Prospect Place, with Cade.
Cade's back.
He's back from the military. All right, so we're gonna be here from now until 7 a.m. So
Got a lot of time and a lot of rooms to cover.
we got our hot spots mapped out. We got our game plan. You guys ready?
Yep. So tell them what we're gonna do.
Do a sweep of the first floor. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna start off by we'll just go on. Let's go on.
All right. Oh, 7.3 off the bat. We had a 7.3 as soon as we walked through that door. 7.3. The highest I've had was an 8 before.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick sweep of the first floor. We got 2 night vision cameras. We got Brett's right there. We got mine right here. Hello.
We got my GoPro on the millimeter.
We got Mel, and then Cade's got GoPro on thermal. He's gonna be taking some thermal stills. Got 3 GoPros going. So we're pretty much just gonna sweep the first floor and see if we can get any signs. Use our bodies, listen for any knocks.
Okay, make sure you don't.
Oh, 3.0. Can you come back? Can you come touch this device in my hand? Okay. Yeah, let's walk down that way, Kyle. Okay. Hey, George, if you're in this room, can you come touch this device right here that's in my hand? Can you come close to it at least? Holy, I got like a cool breeze by my fingertips. Are you right here? Oh God, are you getting a weird feeling?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, I felt super dizzy.
I did not. Yes. Yes. I did not like this.
Oh my gosh. That was weird. That was super weird.
Wait, what are you feeling in here?
As soon as we walked in here, I felt like I was like, kind of like, that was me.
Okay.
Loose floorboards, but like I felt kind of unbalanced as soon as he reacted too.
Touch the keys on the piano. I gave you permission to touch it.
It was like in the frame. It went from all the way from where you arcade, all the way past it. It slowed down where Kyle's at and went really slow past.
And it went this way.
Towards the piano.
Can you please plug the piano?
I missed speaking with George.
Ooh, I don't know, man. Sorry, Kyle.
He's a girl.
It's gone.
What?
Yeah.
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Did you say haha?
You think it's funny?
Yes, yeah.
Second session. It is
7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning. We're done.
It's over.
9:40 p.m. We're going up to the second floor. We got Kate on Mel. You're taking stills with with
an actual Polaroid.
Polaroid, and I'm taking thermal stills.
Haven't done this since Hillview.
What do you men are?
Oh, that scared me.
Look at that.
Forgot to turn off the light.
At this point, we capture one of the best light anomalies to date. Watch as this ball of light comes into frame at the top of the screen, travels in front of Cade, stops, then turns around and vanishes.
You go.
Sir.
Nothing so far, huh?
Oh, 0.4. Oh, 0.3.
Right here.
It's not for my GoPro.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Can you come and touch this orange thing that I have in my hand?
Use it as a light. Jesus.
I did not see him.
I don't know. I thought he was in there.
Oh, I was just seeing you doing my vlog.
It's a ghost.
What'd you guys do?
We went to the kids' room.
Find anything?
Nope.
I mean, I'm just.
I thought I heard.
Maybe buy something? Maybe
I kicked the duck. Oh, you kicked the duck?
Do you want us to go upstairs to the portal?
Oh my gosh.
I do not like that.
That didn't sound good. Of course, they tried to change it. They tried to change it up and said of course again, but it like I sound like a happy voice.
That was you?
Kyle?
Got him.
What, do you have us where you want us?
Yeah, you think you got it.
So you're a bad spirit. I don't think you're a spirit at all. Would I be correct in that assumption?
Oh my god, it's trying to trick us.
That's what they do, man.
Trying to entice us. Talk like you normally talk. I've had enough of that. Where you gonna go?
Guess we gotta go upstairs. Keep climbing the ladder.
You go all the way up?
What was that?
Duck.
What was that?
What was that?
Huh?
Cockroach or whatever outside.
Cockroach?
Cockroach, yeah, a lot of noise.
Cade, Brett, and Jack all hear distinct footsteps in the hallway, which is also heard on our GoPro's audio. Watch as you can clearly see all of our feet firmly planted on the ground as you hear two footsteps, the first making a creak in the floorboards, followed by another heavy boot step.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
We go upstairs in the ballroom where it's supposed to be high activity right there.
Whoa.
The hell was that?
There's a
You didn't hear that?
Yeah,
that was loud.
I didn't even hear that one.
it was loud.
It was a loud echo.
Whoa.
The hell was that?
Whoa.
The hell was that?
Whoa.
The hell was that? Alright, you wanted us to come upstairs, we're coming. That's what I thought.
As you can see, I've been reading at 0 for the past 15 minutes. We got one jump.
What do you feel?
A lot different. Here, I'm gonna take a pic.
Dark couch beer. Rolling EVP. Ballroom group. Why'd you want us up here? What kind of dark entity resides up here? Was this the portal to hell?
At this point in the investigation, we split up into duos. Brett and I go down to the basement, while Cade and Jack went outside to the barn, where the bounty hunter was hanged from the rafters.
Do an S-box.
You can talk to this thing.
What's your name?
I don't like what you did.
That's wild. Make a sound. Oh god,
I
dude.
don't like that very much.
Is the light on?
Yeah, no, I didn't like that very much.
Oh god.
Deep guttural growl.
Freaking low voice scared me.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Try EVP.
One sec. Talking to this blue light. Jeez. What's that?
You guys okay?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah, we're good. We're just doing a session real quick.
Did you speak through the walkie-talkie?
Not recently.
Something just came through, like through the thing, and was like.
Well, I did not do that.
Well, that's fantastic.
Did you accidentally press it?
Literally scary stuff.
Accidentally press it.
Did you accidentally press the button?
No, not even close.
Okay, and that's terrifying.
All right.
Okay. Can you throw a rock? And you know what? I know what he didn't like.
What?
He didn't like a light.
Oh yeah, you don't like lights, do you? Dark's your favorite. Isn't that right?
I think it's just an airplane. Thought it was growling. It scared me.
You gotta check this out.
We're just gonna do an audio session in the piano room.
Hold on, you gotta check this out though first.
Get this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch.
I can't see.
Wait.
Here, come here.
Okay. So, I know there's a lot more people, but can you cross these rods if you're with me?
Oh,
Right,
man.
right. Now, can you point me to the library?
Yeah, it's right there.
One of those rods is pointing at Kate. Can you point me to the library with the other rod?
No shot. No shot. It's
It was a
insane.
whole lot faster last time.
Yeah, because I noticed it was. I didn't even think about it though. It's pointing. All right, point
All right.
at Jack.
Can you point the rods? I don't know who Jack is. Can you point the rods to the gentleman's room?
Oh my
Oh my gosh, it
goodness.
swung back.
You can see his thumbs are not touching them. He's not moving them by himself.
Point me to the gentleman's room.
One's at the
I got one rod pointing me to the library. I need both rods to point me to the gentleman's room so I can enter the gentleman's room.
No way.
Dude. Me. Point the rods at me. Is it doing
Yep.
And do you want to go up to the ballroom? See where they're at? If they, because they said there was something evil in the ballroom.
Yeah, I did. Let's go up there.
Who did?
The Dallas
The Dallas was that we were asking where everything was that was evil was. Oh,
Jeez.
it? I took another step up.
Man, you lead.
Me?
Boy.
lead?
He can't see.
I can't.
You have a camera.
Once. Solid. Pause.
Solid. True.
Oh gosh. Huh? What?
What? You just grabbed.
Who?
You. Did you just growl?
No, I didn't growl.
Well, usually whenever you walk into a room or something, you go,
Did you do that?
No.
okay.
Blame me. Kate heard a disembodied growl as we entered this room. You can hear it on each of our cameras' audio behind Brett's voice as he talks.
Pause.
Solid.
Pause.
Solid. You growled us. Were you growling at us?
You like us here.
What?
It was a full sentence.
That was a full sentence.
Can you say hi?
It did. They were right there. Hey, can you say Opa? No.
No.
Okay, fair.
blame you.
Yeah, that's an overused one. What are you thinking?
Up in the ballroom.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's where we're trying to head anyways.
What?
Shut up. Go upstairs.
Okay, I'm coming with.
Stay in here. Yeah, stay in here.
That's just
Just stay in here.
Don't tell him what to do.
Alright.
Don't control me.
Freaking kidding me? These guys.
Quit.
These guys. They oh my gosh.
We're gonna go upstairs now. We don't listen to little boxes.
Oh, this one.
You want us to stay in here?
Oh, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Turn it off. It's red shirt walking.
Loud boots.
That she was talking about?
Yeah.
Is that you? Yeah, you know, I'm not. Yeah, no. I don't know. I don't know.
What?
What? What the heck was that?
I just don't like it.
You just don't like the upstairs.
What's your thoughts?
I'm terrified.
For some reason up here just gives me anxiety.
My chest is burning.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Chest.
yeah. Oh, my upper back.
yeah, I just don't feel like.
Like right here.
No, we did. Oh my gosh! There's evil spirits up here.
Yeah, true.
Are you affecting our bodies?
Oh yeah, I need a seat.
That's a resounding yes.
Big yes.
Is there something right in front of me?
No.
Can't even see right.
No, there's nothing.
Why does it look so dark there? Like right there.
I'm not picking up anything, just a bunch of dust.
Yeah.
Are you still with me? Cross these rods. Nothing's here.
Shoot. Try one more
If
time.
you're here with me, cross these rods. I'm not feeling anything.
Where'd you go? Weak sauce.
You walked out of the room.
Where?
Because I
Where?
feel. Dude, I don't even feel the energy anymore.
Let's follow. We gotta follow.
Where'd it go? Alright, so we're introducing Denise to her first ever investigation. That's our new SLS camera setup right there. We actually have 3 cameras rolling right now. We got, 4 cameras technically. We got Denise here. We got Brett's night vision. Hello, Brett. We got Cade's full spectrum, and then Jack's GoPro's recording his millimeter.
And we got a screen recorder on the SLS. I'm gonna be taking,
Screen recorder on Denise.
I'm gonna be taking some pills.
Test it out. So, say hello. All right, we see, who's waving?
Me.
All right, we see Brett. And we see the little figure next to him.
Is there?
No. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a full sweep of the house, look for SLS because things are picking up. Let's see if we can, it seems like they're running around. That's what we kind of concluded with the dowsing rod. So we're gonna see if we can catch them on camera here. So, new SLS, still can't see a thing. You guys are gonna have to guide me a little bit.
Not as bad.
Not nearly, I mean, look at this. This is, we downsized. Look at this.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, and by the way, if you do like our videos, we're gonna throw that in there.
Like the video.
Definitely like and subscribe. And shameless plug of the episode. We're gonna put it in that card right there, the little card right there. Check out our Hillview Manor series. Fantastic, especially part 1 and part 2. Part 2, you'll see a lot of good SLS action if you like SLS. Give those videos some love. So that's the shameless plug of the episode.
Help the analytics.
Help the analytics. Here we go. What is the temperature?
It was at 63, it's at 61.7.
I'm not getting anything. The SOS.
Wings, west. West wing or west pole? Is this west? No. This is east.
I really don't like this room, dude.
Hold on, stop.
You in here?
Show yourself.
22.
Manifest yourself next to Jack.
Can you stand next to me? Next to the portal? Or what used to be the portal?
Whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I know.
The SLS is getting no luck, well then,
It's really strange. At least we know there's something.
you want to split up? Duos? Here. Why don't we split up a little bit?
Oh.
What?
Oh, there's something right behind you,
Oh.
Kyle.
Kyle's right behind you.
Okay. No?
Can you raise your hand? He's tall.
The entire night, our SLS camera was working smoothly with no problems at all. As soon as we captured our first figure, though, the SLS camera starts lagging worse than we've ever seen it before. At the time of editing this video, we used the camera on 3 investigations and have yet to experience this problem. Was this spirit sucking some of the energy out of the camera in order to manifest? Aside from capturing a tall figure standing right behind me that might be affecting our equipment, Brett captures a light anomaly on his night vision camera exactly where we're mapping out the tall figure. We debunk this as not being dust, as you can clearly see the dust in the background has a distinctive look and pattern. This ball of light is much brighter, moves up, stops, then off to the right before vanishing as it's moving out of frame.
Can you touch this device in my hand?
He did. He's trying.
Touch the antenna?
Yep. He's like straddling it. He's like touching it with his foot.
Again?
Yeah, kind of.
We've done that before. Oh, that held you.
He's doing it with both.
I don't like this.
Point it back towards the door.
As we're mapping out this mysterious figure, we capture a disembodied whisper on our tablet's audio. We can't decipher what this whisper is saying, but we will enhance the audio and play it back for you. Tell us what you think this is saying. It may be best to wear headphones to better hear this voice.
Can you make it?
Oh,
Can
it's
you
moving.
stomp on the ground? Something's touching my hand.
Yep, yep.
Something's touching my hand. Really?
hmm He's like all around it.
Something's. It's a sharp pain, but not like it doesn't hurt me, but I can feel like almost like if someone's poking me with a needle. Ow, my back. You're hurting me.
Oh my god, he's extending his legs.
Yeah.
Touch this device. Make it go off. Are you an evil spirit so you can?
Oh,
If you're an evil spirit.
he's in front of your arm.
Yeah, that's weird. You jump off?
Nope, he's still there.
Yeah.
Let me. You want me to pan away?
I'm gonna no, don't pan away yet. I'm gonna pan away with this. It's at 61.4 there.
Okay, I'm gonna put on phonetic.
Look at those dots.
Oh my goodness.
Up to red.
Spike it.
Up to red.
Is that you? Do we see you?
Say something in my hand.
His leg is in front of your arm. Or his legs, I should say.
Manifest yourself. Speak to me through this. Pan away.
He disappeared.
Is he not popping up again?
Nope. Well, like he disappeared before I panned away.
Yeah. Really?
I just
You like popped out of there and then.
So he's not even here anymore. And this thing stopped talking.
Yeah.
And we're at 62 on this. Jumped up a degree. Okay. Okay. Let's recap the series of events that just happened. After 40 minutes into our SLS session, we capture our first figure standing in front of me by the doorway. Then our equipment starts malfunctioning as soon as this figure comes into frame. We saw a bright light anomaly move exactly where the figure would be standing, capture an EVP on our tablet's audio, so we pull out the Ovilus and it starts recognizing a presence and talks to us. Look at those dots.
oh my goodness.
Up to red.
Spike it.
Then this figure ducks its head, walks through the door, and at the same time our millimeter jumps up an entire degree and our Ovilus stops recording a presence. And we're at 62 on this. Jumped up a degree. You gonna go to the barn?
Yeah.
Oh! What? Barn. As soon as you said barn, it said and hang.
No, it
Constant.
And what?
Constant.
Did it-
Almost like Constance, maybe?
Constance.
I don't know.
Where have we heard that word?
That's one
Someone's
of the
been
names.
saying that word a lot. Was Amy saying Constance a lot?
Yeah, it's a name.
Yeah.
It's one of the names.
But okay.
It was a lady
But
that
it's
died.
constant, not Constance. But like, it said and hang, constant, begin. So maybe it's like, maybe he's living in the constant.
Let's
Constant-
constantly live in that.
So let's begin.
Well, let's try it. Let's try it.
Oh man, that's kind of wild.
Oh. What's up, my guy?
Jeez. Show yourself. You're weak. You died right up there.
Hunting slaves. You're found guilty.
We gotta split up.
Yeah.
We got to. We gotta do something here.
I don't know. I just don't feel good about like being in here right now.
No.
No, just like whenever we went up to the barn, like I was fine, but I don't like. I know the alone sessions is like a thing.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's a good idea
I feel it.
here at all. I don't feel it. I know we haven't like caught a ton, but I feel like that's what it wants.
That's what I told Kyle in the basement. I was like, I don't know about the alone session, but like,
It wants us to be alone. Like that's what it wants.
yeah, whatever it
It's
is,
easier.
whatever it is, wants it to. And especially if Kyle and Jack are alone, though, that's the bad thing.
Yeah, I want them to be alone by themselves.
True. Use a spirit box and see, because that's how it was coming through way more. That's, yeah, do it.
You want us to be alone? You're not gonna tell us, are you?
All right, so we're gonna do some major provoking here.
It's definitely something we usually don't do.
Something we don't usually do, but I have an idea to bring them out some way. The spirits in here, mainly the bounty hunter who was hung, doesn't like flashing lights. Warning, if you suffer from epilepsy, I would not watch this part of the video. But nonetheless, here we go. What do you think about this? It's an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little blip.
You got a problem with us? Tell us to get out.
Force us out of here.
You were hanged right here. Your feet would be just above my head right now. You were found guilty, weren't you?
All right.
Did you feel that?
Yeah. That thump?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you
Worried
doing?
that we're up here? Because neither of us are scared of you. Let's see something. What do you think?
I don't know. Try another spirit box.
What if we don't bring Jack up here?
You bring him up.
What if I don't bring him up? What are you gonna do about it?
What?
Yeah.
What did it say? I couldn't. I wasn't ready for it, honestly. You see him?
Seems like you're trying to say a lot of things. Say the person's name you want to come up here. I think you're scared.
Of course.
You should be.
You say of course? Whatever it is wants Jack up here alone. That ain't good. I don't know why Jack specifically, though. He could be. Whatever it is, it's not happy. Definitely not happy. Yeah.
We end off our investigation by splitting up one last time. Jack, Brett, and Kate head to the basement, while I go to the sick room completely alone.
Alright, so I'm going up into the quarantine room by myself. This is where they would just keep anyone who ended up being sick. I'm going there because I actually am sick. No, it's not COVID, but it's just a cold. I've had it for like a week. I know, it's nothing, but I don't know, maybe me hacking and coughing, because I've been holding it all night, maybe that'll trigger something, who knows. But there's a lot of mourning in that room, so where the heck is this room? The sick room.
I thought I did too.
Over here?
Wait, over in this room?
Over here.
No, straight
Where my
ahead.
laser's at.
Up there.
Oh, so you're in stuff.
Let's go towards the well.
Well,
Yep.
alright.
After you, bro. Or Kate. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pop on the light. Easy schmeezy walking around whenever it's actually light out.
Back hurts, man.
Mine too. Mine's like right above my hip.
Rolling digital recorder. In the quarantine room. I'm gonna set this. I'll just hold it. Actually, I'm gonna put this right on this chair. Right there. Then I'm going to turn on my millimeter. I know a lot of people who died in this house. It was because of a disease, which may make this the most tragic room in the entire house.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah. Just walked into the well room. Keys are
Okay. Alright, let's see what we can go with this.
Freaking hurts, man.
Alright.
She's pissed, dude. She's mad. Cross the rods if you're hurting my back.
Yep.
Freaking knew it.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, there it goes.
There it is.
Alright. Reset the rods for me. Oh, they're shaking.
I'm in a room where there's a lot of very sick people suffering, and I know I come in here and I know the history of the room, but sometimes it just hits you different when you really reflect and you realize the pain and suffering that was going on in here. Sometimes I guess it just takes you a little bit to sit here alone, reflect, and realize just where you are to fully understand it. But multiple people my age were in here extremely ill. And this may have been the last room they ever stepped into.